Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to become astronauts for a day and find out what does an astronaut do. What is an astronaut's life like? It is 6 o'clock in the morning on the International Space Station. First things first, I have to wake up. There is no sunrise or sunset in space, only 16 each day. That's because the ISS, also known as the International Space Station, orbits around the Earth. That means that the ISS makes a complete circle around the planet roughly every 90 minutes. And that means that we see 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every day. Now, let's get ready for the day. We'll start with our morning routine. No showers, by the way. Water doesn't stay in one place in space. It's all floating around. So instead, astronauts use special wipes, dry shampoo, and swallow their toothpaste. Yummy! And then it's breakfast time. Astronauts eat mostly dried foods that they rehydrate with water. They can enjoy space versions of eggs, granola, and fruit, all in these cool vacuum-sealed packages. But eating in space isn't easy. All the food has to be cut up into small pieces before it leaves Earth's atmosphere. And salt and pepper come in liquid form because, well, who wants a spice disaster floating around in your spaceship? After breakfast, it's time to go to work. Astronauts on the ISS do lots of experiments, everything from growing plants to testing how space affects our muscles. Their research helps us on Earth and prepares us for future missions to Mars. Next up, it's time for exercise. Astronauts have to exercise 2 hours every day. Without gravity, our muscles and bones start to weaken very quickly. So they use resistance machines, stationary bikes, and treadmills with special harnesses to keep them safe while they work out. Time for lunch. Astronauts eat lots of different foods in space, including pasta, rice, and even tacos. Can you imagine space tacos? And every bite has to be carefully managed. Crumbs can cause big problems in space. They can clog up vital equipment. And look, there's a tortilla. In the afternoon, astronauts do maintenance on the station, answer questions sent up from Earth, and make video calls home via satellite. Imagine trying to FaceTime while floating in space. When they're not busy, astronauts like to look out at Earth. Seeing the continents, storms, and city lights from 250 miles above the planet is truly magical. After a 12-hour shift, it's time for bed. Astronauts zip themselves into sleeping bags that are strapped to the walls of the space station. That way, they don't float away in the middle of the night. This is the end of our day in the life of an astronaut. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new today, please click the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell for more videos like this.